Well, hello boys and girls. Out here in the beating down sun, working on pulling some weeds out of my crops. I've got cabbage and cauliflower, tomatoes, green peppers, and these are my favorite, Mr. Stroppies. They're huge. The reason I wanted to show you is because that experiment, I don't know what the guy's name was. Anyway, if you want to get your crops to grow really good, get you a wooden dowel like that right there. Take your piece of copper wire, wrap around the bottom of it really good, and then spiral wrap it all the way up to the top, and then put your little squiggly on the top. Reason being is copper is a good conductor of energy, and they say that pulls energy from the atmosphere and causes your crops to grow much better. And I have to say, I believe it does work, because some of these was looking pretty rough, and I put these in here and it took about a week, but they look a lot better. People, we need to, if you don't know how to garden, if you don't know how to cook, if you don't know how to, basically, if you don't even know how to camp out, I suggest you start learning quickly. As all of you know, Rockefellers and all them assholes, we've been deceived over the years, and way before that though, because King James, yeah, good old King James, altered the scriptures. I don't know how on what scale, how large of a scale that it's been altered, but it's been altered. The Ethiopian version of the scriptures is all there from Genesis all the way to Malachi, as far as the Old Testament, and then the New Testament, and then there's 60 some other books that we were deprived of. Yeah, after Jesus rose and was crucified and rose from on the third day, there's a whole nother bit of story that we didn't even get a chance to hear or read. That being said, we've had our belief system turned upside down. We've had the world's basically upside down, and it's a mess. We've got child abductions and cannibalism, and it's just ridiculous. But let me just tell you, you got a group that feeds off of our energy, and they feed off of our fear, especially our fear. The adrenaline from the fear factor is what keeps them going. Don't fear. How many times did Jesus say that in the Bible? Lots. Fear not. Do not fear. Well, that needs to come into play even more now. Half of what you hear on social media, half of what you see and stuff, is all a crock of shit. Excuse my etiquette, but don't live in fear, but prepare. Learn to cook, learn to fend for yourself. Buy crossbow, bow and arrows, or it's going to be kind of hard to maybe get ammo for firearms, but you know, anything you can protect you and your family with. We don't know how rough it's going to get, and it might not get that rough, but it'll get weird. It's going to get weird, and the reason I say that is you need to have an open mind. Today, the very first time in my life, I heard something. It sounded like military aircrafts coming over. There was 3 of them, but they wasn't our aircrafts. And all I was able to get on video was the sound of the aircraft, and it was well, undescribable. I just happened to be outside working on a mower, and they came flying over. So I don't know what's going on right now. Things may get crazy and weird and all that, but don't fear. Do not fear. And as far as what do you believe in, who do you believe in, well, just continue to believe what you believe, what you've always believed, and stay true to who you are. Stay true to who you are. Don't change for no one, and don't comply when they try to force the digital ID. That's coming up too. You won't be able to fly, you won't be able to do this or that without the digital ID, and the digital ID is the mark of the beast. Don't comply. It's time to wake up, everybody. I hate to be serious like this, because I'm usually a joking kind of a guy. Those that know me, I'm all the time, joking about things. But this is nothing to joke about. This is as important. Has to do with your safety and your very soul. I love every one of you, man. Take care. I'll see you next time.